your your port has been able to inject 1 billion euros in infrastructure in the port you oversee. How was achieved that? Is it the port budget or government budget?
Wolf, thanks very much for inviting me. Okay. Good luck. Good. Thanks very much for inviting me. I'm very happy to be here. With a short notice, we were able to arrange this event with my participation. I'm very happy. And what was not easy. We have we have systems. I manage a port system, and in my region we have two port systems. The unique one with just the port of Taranto, while I manage 6 ports from Termoli to Brindisi. Smaller, bigger. The bigger one, of course, are the port of Bari and the port of Brindisi. So what when I think to my ports, I think like it is only one port, just with a very long dock, a long pier, and so on. So we had to intercept a huge quantity of money to grant accessibility of the ports, because our ports, like any port in Europe, should adapt to changement. Everything is changing. We have had some shocks, external shocks, COVID, pandemia, Ukraine, nowadays Suez, a lot of shocks, and so we have to modify our view, our plans, according to a world that is changing every day. And we have to think the port of the future. What will be the port of the future? What will be a port that will be able to attract ships, or will be accessible to ships? So our investment, our ports are all polyfunctional. So our investment were in the different sector of the maritime economy. First of all our ports are equipped with maritime station for cruise, and that is something, even smaller ports. Then we had to address one main problem, especially in Italy, where we have a heavy bureaucracy that is dredging. So a lot of money, a lot of time, and we spend